Hello and welcome to a Raspberry Touch video. First thing we want to do is we want to open up Scratch 2. So let's go up to the little raspberry icon in the corner, press that, press programming, go all the way down till we get to Scratch 2, and then just tap Scratch 2 there. So this take about 10 seconds to warm up. Once it is ready to go, we're just going to make a couple changes to change the space on the screen. So what you want to do is you want to go up to Edit, up on the top here, tap Edit once, and we want to do Small Stage Layout. So click Small Stage Layout once, and that gives us a lot more room. Now you'll notice we're missing some stuff down here, but we don't need that right now, so I'll explain how to do that later. So first thing we want to do is get rid of the cat right there. So go and click on the little scissor icon, and then a little pair of scissors to pick up, and you just tap the cat, and that should get rid of the cat for you. Then we want to put a ball in the middle of the screen. So we're going to click on that little sprite down there, that little, I don't know what it is, a sprite with the hair. So click that once, and that will pop up a screen with a lot of different sprites, and we want to click on the things option. So let's click on things there, and we want to click on the ball. So just click on the ball once, and then click OK on the bottom. And sometimes it just takes a couple seconds to load up. Okay, once we have that all loaded up and our ball's right there ready to go, we're going to add some code in. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to Events up on the top. Click Events once. Once we've clicked on Events, it's just we're going to drag out when flag clicked, and that's the first one we always drag out because when we click that flag button, that will run our script. First thing we want to do is we want to point in direction. So click on Motion on the top there, and point in direction, and pull that out, and just click it on the bottom of your when flag clicked button. And point in direction. Now, basically in Scratch, straight up and I'll try and do this way. Straight up and down is 0 degrees. That's 90 degrees. And then that's 180 degrees. And then if I am to go the opposite direction, obviously 0 degrees again, minus 90 degrees, minus 180 degrees. So that's how we're thinking about direction in Scratch. So it's a bit different than from 0 to 360. It's a bit of a different concept. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on operators because we want our ball to point in a random direction. So we're going to click on pick random. We're going to pull that out, and you're just going to drop it inside the hole right there. All right, I'm just going to pull this over just a little bit. Now we want to change this to minus 180 and 180. To do that, we need to go up to our little Raspberry Pi icon, go all the way down to Universal Access, and there's our keyboard. Click that once, and that'll take a couple seconds, and that will pop open your virtual keyboard, which is what you can use to type anything in. So we're just gonna, I grabbed the top one there. I'm gonna grab the keyboard, put it up a little bit higher, and I'm gonna click on the little white space there. And what that's going to do is, there we go. Sorry, my fingers are a bit big. There we go. So it should turn black. Once it's done that, we're just going to do minus 180. So I'm just going to locate the minus sign. So minus right there, and then 180. So 1, 8. Oh, I think I actually did 7. 1, 8, 0, and you can see that should have minus 180 right there, and then we're going to just go over and fill up 180 in the other area there. So just click on that once, and it's a lot easier. The smaller your fingers are, the easier this is. And then so 180, I'm going to do that again. So 180, and you can see there's 180 there now. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of the keyboard. All I need to do is click that little tiny down arrow right there, and that will remove the keyboard. And the keyboard actually is sitting right there, and you can move that around wherever you want. Okay, now we're going to do a forever block. So I'm going to click on Control. I'm going to go down to Forever right there, and I'm just going to drag that out, put it there. And then I'm going to grab a motion block, a move block, which is going to move our ball. And then I'm going to say if on edge bounce. So that's a little bit lower. So I'm just going to click on this little gray bar here. And yeah, I think it's near the bottom. There it is, if on edge bounce. That means if it touches the edge of the screen, it's just going to bounce. So point in a random direction between minus 180 and 180. Forever, move 10 steps. And if on the edge, bounce. So let's see how that works. So to check it out, let's click the little top button to make it really big. We're going to click on the little flag icon, and there we go. Pretty sweet. Our first program is running well. All right, in the next video, we're going to be adding some more balls and some color.